graduates, guests, academic colleagues, mums, dads, friends, grandparents, supporters. Hello and welcome back to Leeds Beckett University. Please welcome the academic procession for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Over the course of 5 days, more than 7,000 undergraduate, postgraduate and research students will be joining us to celebrate their achievements. Today's procession features academics from across the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Following our academics is our mace bearer, who would traditionally accompany the Chancellor or Vice-Chancellor to protect them from attack, but today their appearance is purely ceremonial. The mace was created in recognition of our name change to Leeds Beckett University in 2014. The design reflects the traditional style of ancient maces in acknowledgement of the long history of the university. Now that everyone is seated, we will begin today's proceedings with speeches from Leeds Beckett representatives who have played a key role in supporting the graduates here today. Your Master of Ceremony today is Leeds Beckett University Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Professor Silke Mahod.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates, guests, welcome to Leeds Beckett University on what is a very special occasion for us all. It is my great pleasure to formally open the proceedings. We begin with an address from Leeds Beckett University Chancellor, Sir Bob Morey, CBE.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends of the university, and most important, graduates, welcome. Today is a joyous day. My role as your Chancellor is an honour. To see you all succeed is my greatest privilege. You made one of the most important decisions in your life in choosing Leeds Beckett University. You will have incredible memories and friendships, which will remain with you for life. I'm under no illusion as to the amount of time, sacrifice, and sheer commitment demonstrated by you all. You have shown great tenacity. You set a goal and you've achieved it. You're entitled to feel very, very proud. Your degree will unlock doors and a bright future is before you. Please take time to really savour this moment of your life. During the awards, we ask for loud cheering and applause, as today is a celebration for all Shortly, I'd like to invite all graduates to show their vast appreciation to their family and friends for their countless sacrifices, encouragement, motivation, love and support. And so, graduates, will you be so kind as to stand and show your appreciation to your family and friends. Thank you. Please be seated. Finally, let your studies and successes give you the confidence to achieve all your ambitions. In whatever task you set yourself, you go fully equipped. Seize opportunities, embrace ambitions, and don't be afraid. Be determined to aspire to a life of achievement. You have worked hard and deserve the success that you've achieved. To all in the School of Humanities and Social Science, I wish you good luck and great fortune. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
And now, a short video of congratulations from your school.
Speaking on behalf of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, we now present Dean of School, Professor Robert Burrows.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests, a warm welcome on behalf of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Today, we celebrate the class of 2024. Today is all about our graduates' academic achievements, as well as recognising the support of friends, family, and tutors. For some of our graduates, studies will have commenced in the latter stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. And for many of us, life has been far from easy in the intervening years. So I hope, graduates, that you will please recognise in yourselves that in trying circumstances, you've demonstrated great effort application and skill in advancing your learning. And in reaching those academic heights, all of you have demonstrated the value of research-informed teaching and learning in the humanities and social sciences. You've not only demonstrated hard work and dedication, but also a creative and inquiring mind and a sensitivity to profound questions of society and culture in a world that is often unjust. I want to give some examples of what our students have been doing. So students of English and creative writing, for instance, have presented spoken word poetry at the National Unislam contest, and they've organised their own monthly speakeasy events in Leeds, which will now continue in the hands of our first and second year students. Students on our media courses went on a behind-the-scenes visit to the production of a Channel 4 daytime TV programme, Steph's Packed Lunch, down at the Leeds dock. Students were on the floor learning about the TV industry that day. Our history students were involved in a public history project, working with the Mill Hill Unitarian Chapel to create a timeline of its history as it celebrates its 350th anniversary. Our psychology students have been working on understanding psychology's role and enhancing the mental health and well-being of people undergoing medical care. Our speech and language therapists, they've been changing lives for the better for people with communication and swallowing differences. So these are just a few examples from across our school of how you have applied learning and made your own contribution to our shared understanding of improving society and culture. We're here today to celebrate your inspiring achievements. That's what the people seated behind me are here for today. But I hope, and I'm sure, that you will have felt inspired by the work of staff at Leeds Beckett University in guiding you through your course of learning. And I'm sure today you will want to thank my colleagues who've supported you every step of the way. But it's your achievements which are outstanding. You are testament to desire, ambition, resilience, and talent, and we applaud you as you move with your degree into the next phase of your life. We're in awe of what you've accomplished, and we're grateful for what you've added to the history and reputation of humanities and social sciences at Leeds Beckett University. So our warmest congratulations to every single one of you. Thank you. And I now invite Dr. Zoe Chu-Thompson to announce the awards for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Graduands, this is the moment where your individual achievements will be recognised, alongside those of your classmates. Please remain seated until our ushers ask you to stand. Remember to bring your name card with you as you queue up at the side of the stage. When you cross the stage, don't forget to smile for photos and your stage clip, which we'll send to you later. Parents, supporters, mums, dads, grandparents and friends, we ask that you please remain seated during this part of the ceremony so that everyone gets to see their graduand cross the stage.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, I am pleased to present graduands from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences for the following awards. From the course of Creative Writing and Contemporary Culture for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Catherine Flood. Isabel Hall. From the course of English and History for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Tia Atkinson. Jessica Brooksbank. Georgia Evans. Patrick Wilkinson. Martha Wilson. From the course of English Literature for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Natasha Booth. Kirsten Capurso. Nathan Dry. Ella Fisher. Zainab Gareja. Adam Hefiji. Sophie Metcalf. Evie Plimmer. Terence Robinson. Ellie Royal. Caitlin Spencer. Maris Thompson. Fiona Wilkinson. Nikita Yeadon. From the course of English Literature Contemporary for the award of Master of Arts, Joanna Hemmings. Sasha Rebello. Apeksha Tamang. Uma Zaka. From the course of English Literature Creative Writing for the award of Master of Arts, Ethan Burke. Sabrina Khan. Sam Smith. From the course of English with Creative Writing for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Emily Blythe. Daisy Bromwell. Sky Davis. Maisie Dickinson. Rawan Hussain. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in English Overall Performance, Leanne Kelly. Erin Muir. Amber Norton. Zaki Qureshi. Bird Robinson. The Sarah Holt Memorial Prize for Outstanding Achievement in English Best Dissertation, Bryony Spandler. Elizabeth Thompson. Luca Watts. From the course of History for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Ezen Asgar. Joshua Beards. Lewis Best. Sophie Birch. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in History, Overall Performance, Simon Boone. Tom Bold. Sophia Cook. Jamie Davis. Isabel Garside. Kimberly Gaukrodger. Lewis Hale. Elizabeth Harold Morton. Callum Hawthorne. Summer Hayes. Emma Hayes. Andrew Hazel. Dan Hillman. Catherine Hughes. Jess Jukes. Maisie K. Priestley. Joseph McNulty. Evan Middleton. Farhin Mistry. Morissette Nadoyi. Avon Parker. Joel Phillips. Macy Porter. The Matthew Cagle Memorial Prize for Outstanding Achievement in History, Best Dissertation, Ash Roberts. Mitchell Rooney. Abby Smith. Billy Matthew Stevens. Heather Tomlinson. Elliot Travis. Nick Travis. Sophie Wilson. Leo Weech Wright. Samuel Wright. From the course of History and Media for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Sebastian Nye. Samuel Smith. From the course of Social History for the award of Master of Arts, Megan Louise Guest. From the course of Media and Culture for the award of Master of Arts, Asma Halad. Tao Pam. From the course of Media and English for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Charlotte Gavigan. Olivia Halloran. Neve Leyland Seguin. From the course of Media, Communication, Cultures for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Heba Alabadi. Sadie Appleyard. Mayor Tylynn Armstead. Katie Banks. Matthew Cowie. Lauren Crow. Lola Gorod. Molly Huntington. Vanessa Ikehua. Lily Jackson. Martha Kenny. Kirsty Lowe. Madison Lyons. Louis Marshall. Caitlin Massey. Dara Morley. Jacob Omani. Demi Omar. Max Owen Channon. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Media, Overall Performance, Harry Plampin. Ebony Siddall, Jacob Simons, Lauren Spark, Shirley Tabugbo. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Media Best Dissertation, Sinead Taylor. Lynn Tran. Anka Verdi. Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests. I now invite Dr. Helen Faulkner to continue the presentation of awards for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. From the course of Psychology for the award of Bachelor of Science, Jessica Speakman.
Thank you. From the course of Psychology for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Aisha Ahmed. Lauren Ahmed. Tina Ataba. Anna Ball. Lily Bannister. Molly Barker. Saffron Barnes. Lauren Baxter. Aisha Beevy. Hannah Bell. Annalise Beresford. Alyssa Berry. Holly Berkhamshaw. Georgia Blythe. Lucy Broderick. Lucy Brunton Douglas. Neve Buchili. Sophie Butler. Sophie Callahan. Emily Campbell. Alison Cardozo. Ellie Kavanagh. Amy Coates. Isabel Colgate. Millie Conboy. Isabel Cook. Isabella, sorry. Charlotte Cooper. Charlotte Cordingley Mott. Holly Crosley. Molly Dawson. Pirina Di Luca Granda. Serena Dove. Millie Fallon Thorpe. Jodie Friend. Amy Goldthorpe. Freya Goodfellow. Olivia Greenup. Noor Haider Mohammed Haroon. Tom Hart. Ronnie Harwood. Mia Hickey. Vanessa Hillenberg. Bridie Hill. Grace Holden. Iza Hussain. Amy Isherwood. Leah Izzet Clark. Chloe Jones. Lauren Jones. Sherry Ann Jones. That's what I was thinking. Karis Jorgensen. Simran Kang. Tegan Cairns Horncastle. Abby Kemp. Aaron Kendall. Jaden O'Neill Legg. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Psychology for the final year project using qualitative methods, and also for the British Psychological Society Undergraduate Award, Josie Lennon. Alexandra Lomas. Nathan Lomas. Kirandeep Lyle. Kia Malcolm. Tia Marley. Hessa Matar. Sienna Matharu. Jake Mathewson. Ella Maxwell. Rebecca Metcalf. Hamid Mia. Grace Middleton. Sonam Mazay. Kate Morris. Paulina Martina Mosa Girash. Molly Murray. Taylor Jade O'Sullivan. Taylor Robinson. Emily Rushton. Eve Ryan. Caitlin Smith. JC Stanley. Maisie Sugden. Dan Temple. Lucy Thau. Katie Towers. Chloe Traverso. Chloe Urquhart. Lola Wilson. Isabella Woodhead. The Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Psychology on the final year project using quantitative methods, Emily Woods. Georgia Woods. Tiana Ataba. From the course of psychology for the award of postgraduate certificate, Uluwatumishi Rianat Bankol. Pinky Akusoa Adwa Kwaki. Sorry. From the course of psychology for the award of Master of Science, Ade Boyega Abimbola. Ade Dole Lapo Bola Adeyaga. Chelsea Austin. Folashadi Bamadeli. Neelam Bagota. Catherine Bendelo. Alicia Chady. Raminda Cholwa. Income Eminike. Amy Erskine. Hannah Fanning. Saffron Freeman. Callum French. Christabel Gibson. Elizabeth Gordon. Maria Hills. Natalie Hodgson. Pooja Sunil Jadhav. Paulina Yaniak. Harrison Jennings. Fern Kershaw. Shirley Coe. Rebecca Curran. Joanna Lee. Alice Maynard. Ogenesiru Priscilla Oyelami. Ryan Padgett. Ailish Parsons. Aisha Pasha. Josie Pierce. Katie Portes. Sarah Roby. Brooke Russell. Linda Sawyer. Laura Steer. Smarak Subodirai. Oliver Fumila. Elizabeth Tiani. Favor Ukebu. Monica Verdi. Ian Walker. Daniel Webb. I'm going to try my best. Unning Lady Williams. Sam Wood. Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, I now invite Ben Bolton Grant to continue the presentation of awards for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
From the course of Speech and Language Sciences for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Safa Tariq. From the course of Speech and Language Therapy for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Amber Allison. Taya Armiger. Phoebe Bassinger. Rhiannon Boardman. Holly Brooke. Lily Birkinshaw. Rihanna Butcher. Orla Colebrook. Winner of the Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Speech and Language Therapy, Best Dissertation, Rebecca Curry. Nazla Degman-Libby. Tyra Dolloway. Paige Foster. Caitlin Hardware. Juliette Hartley. Ellie Horsley. Catherine Houston. Malan Hughes. Tasmia Iqbal. Sana Javid. Winner of the Dean's Prize for Outstanding Achievement in Speech and Language Therapy, Best Dissertation, Fiona Kitson. Victoria Lee. Mia Lenton. Anam Mehban. Sarah Mendes de Rocha. Hannah Moffat. Emily Parks. Jeanette Quick. Sam Rogers. Katie Ronaldson. Lizzie Senior. Suman Shabir. Winner of the Jenny Lambert Prize for Personal and Professional Development in Speech and Language Therapy, Florence Sheridan. Rosie Sherlock. Catherine Small. Christopher Smith. Jessie Timothy. Juliette Warnes. For the course of Speech and Language Therapy, for the award of Masters of Science, Rachel Barlow. Stevie B. Bettles. Beth Binns. Naomi Brunt. Jess Clark. Beth Cox. Ruth Field. Isabel Goodwin. Heather Smith. Chloe Stretfield. Amy Sweetman. The Dean's Prize for MSc Speech and Language Therapy, Outstanding Clinical and Professional Development, Hayley Wild. Alana Williams. Sally Windle. Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests. I am pleased to invite Professor Ruth Robbins to present the Research Awards for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Masters by Research is awarded Masters by Research is awarded to candidates who have investigated, evaluated a topic using a research methodology appropriate to the subject matter. Each candidate will have written a thesis, which is examined by a panel of experts. For the thesis entitled Rethinking Imperial Literature, Fiction as Testimony and Its Reception in Britain, 1897 to 1917, a study which examines Victorian and Edwardian Britain's reception of imperial literature, arguing that literary reviews shaped public perceptions by using fiction as testimony in its debates. For the award of Masters by Research, I present Deanna Walsh. For a thesis entitled Exploring Men's Age Attractions Over the Lifespan, which was a qualitative project exploring the importance of age as a characteristic of men's sexual and romantic attractions across the lifespan, for the award of Masters by Research, I present Lauren Corrico. For the thesis entitled Identifying the Psychosocial Barriers, Facilitators and Outcomes of Adolescent Physical Activity Participation, a project which identified the key psychosocial determinants and outcomes associated with physical activity participation among young women and gender-diverse individuals aged 16 to 18. For the award of Masters by Research, I present Fallon Parker. For the thesis titled An Investigation into Social Fatigue in UK-based Academics, this exploratory study aimed to uncover the prevalence of vocal fatigue in academics and identify any associated risk factors to help inform future preventative interventions. For the award of Masters by Research, I present Victoria Halstead. Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to candidates who have pursued a programme of individual research leading to work of publishable quality. Each candidate will have written a substantial thesis and have been examined by a panel of experts at a viva voce examination. For the thesis entitled Rethinking Post-Colonial Relations in a Latin American Context, research which explored post-colonial literary theory and its efficacy when applied to 19th century Latin American literatures. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, I present Dr. Ashley McCann. For the thesis entitled Voices of Authority, a multidisciplinary analysis of the democratization of heritage narratives in York's urban landscape, 2014 to 2018, this multidisciplinary, person-centered analysis of heritage engagement in York was positioned to challenge the traditional historical narratives of local government and museums. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, I present Dr. Taras Nakanyonici. For the thesis entitled The Reproductive Cyborg, Representations of the Maternal in Science Fiction Films, 2000 to 2020, this thesis discussed how depictions of post-human maternal bodies occupy regressive, nostalgic and historic female subject positions as the result of patriarchal anxieties centred around reproductive technologies. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, I present Dr. Zoe Morton. And by no means least. For the thesis titled Classed Femininities of Black Women, Subjectivities and Agency in Body Reshaping and Body Management Practices, this research investigated how black women's intersecting, racialized, gendered and classed identities shape their body reshaping practices with a critical feminist lens, and identifies the need for intersectional public health and psychological interventions for minority communities. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, I present Toyin Bijawi. Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, that concludes the awards for this ceremony.
Today's ceremony features an honorary award. Leeds Beckett University is proud to recognise individuals who've excelled in their field or made a significant contribution to public life with an honorary degree. We have awarded more than 250 honorary degrees since 1982. Many of our honorary graduates are also graduates of our university. Whether they are already alumni or not, our honorary graduates represent the values that we promote to our students: excellence, inspiration, creativity, professionalism, enterprise, integrity, and a desire to make the world a better place for others. Today, we are pleased to present Frances Brodie.
I'm Frances Brodie, and I'm a writer. I started out by writing a novel that probably wasn't very good, and I realised it wasn't very good, so I did something else. It was a time when British secretaries were invited to go work in America, and I went to work in Washington and New York. I'd left school at 16 with RSAs in shorthand and typing, and so I think America was my education. What really started me was writing my mother's story. She was orphaned at the age of 11, and I called it Sisters on Bread Street, which was the street my mother was brought up on. And by then, I'd had a couple of novels turned down, and my mother didn't have long to live. And I thought, I can't wait, I can't be messing about with publishers. And so I paid for my first novel to be published. And my mother saw it. She said, "Will it be a success?" And I said, "Yes, it will be a success." I didn't just self-publish it. I walked around all the bookshops with it, and most bookshops took copies. So really, it did quite well. I then came up with the idea, because I'd lived in Bradford a long time, and you can't live in Bradford without breathing in the mills and the lanolin, I decided to write a book, and I called it Dying in the Wool. So that was my first in the Kate Shackleton series. There are 13 books, and they're all set in different parts of Yorkshire, and they've been really very popular. But then it was just time for me to have a little bit of a change. And so I've written 2 books in a series about a prison governor called Nell Lewis. And the second book is 6 motives for Murder, and I'll be doing a book signing for that book today in Waterstones. The Beckett name has just been around me all my life. I was born on Beckett Street. When I decided to write my first crime novel, Beckett's Bank was my bank of choice for a robbery. So it was just always there for me. And so to look at that letter and to think, what, they're offering me an honorary degree? It just seemed really quite extraordinary. I received this piece of advice in a corridor of the BBC Broadcasting House building, and it was Alfred Bradley, who was the drama producer, and he saw me in the corridor and he just knew that I'd had a rejection of some sort, and he said, "Don't let the blighters get you down." And he was right. Rejection is one person's opinion, and never let it put you off. Just go for it.
Today's citation is read by Leeds Beckett University Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Silke Mahod.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests. It is my privilege and a pleasure to introduce Frances Brodie for the award of Honorary Doctor of Arts honoris causa. Born in Leeds just after the Second World War, Frances wrote her first novel aged 18, but quickly disregarded it, instead moving to America to work in secretarial roles in New York, Washington, and beyond. She returned to the UK 5 years later and began writing again, with work soon published in magazines and broadcast on the radio. Her historical crime novels are meticulously researched and deeply rooted in the region and its people, emphasizing both its sense of community and the socioeconomic problems it has suffered. Frances is perhaps best known for her character Kate Shackleton, a First World War widow turned private detective living in Headingley. More recently, she has released 2 books in a series following Nell Lewis, the governor of the fictional women's prison HMP Brackley. Frances plays a generous part in the life of the city of Leeds. She's closely involved with the Leeds Library and collaborated in the production of the library's 250th anniversary book. And she's a tireless supporter of its events and activities. She's a regular contributor to the Headingley Lit Fest, the Leeds Lit Fest, and similar events in Bradford, Filey, Harrogate, Ilkley, and beyond. Frances is a member of the Writers' Guild of Great Britain, the Society of Authors, Crime Writers Association, US Sisters in Crime, German Mörderische Schwestern, and Script Yorkshire. She was elected member of the Detection Club in August 2022. Frances Brodie, for your service to the City of Leeds, it is my great pleasure to call upon Sir Bob Maury CBE to confer on you the award of Honorary Doctor of Arts honoris causa.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, thank you. I'm delighted to accept this very special honour among such good company. It is a privilege to be here and to congratulate all of you who are graduating. Well done. I tried to think of wise words to say, but I decided that most of you will already be far smarter and more savvy than I ever was. So, a story. I was 6 years old, standing on a stool at the kitchen sink, washing my doll. The doll suffered no injuries, but I fell off the stool, hit the floor, and yelled, "I've broken my arm!" I was right. At 6, I'd made a correct diagnosis. Later, I wasn't always so good at speaking up for myself. I hope you have found your voice, your voices. Dad picked me up from the floor, and holding me in his arms, he hurried from the house and through the streets towards the tram stop, heading for the dispensary on North Street. A taxi driver on his way to a job stopped. He gave me a sweet and drove us to the dispensary. I've never forgotten that taxi driver's kindness, the kindness of a stranger. So be kind, be remembered. As it was said, I started work at 16 with 3 certificates: shorthand, typing, English, and with the sure and certain knowledge that I would write books. I bought a portable typewriter, wrote a depressingly bad novel, and at age 19, left it behind and went to work in America. So if there's something you really want to do, believe in yourself. Go on trying. Don't give up. In Manhattan, I joined a short story writing evening class at New York City College. And listening to my classmates' tales from Harlem, the Midwest, Brooklyn, I began to write a little better than before. Your steps will be far different from mine. May you take great strides onto the moving pavement of life's adventures. I applaud you all, and I wish you well in all you do. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates. Well done for all that you've achieved. Please now welcome Leeds Beckett University Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Phil Cardew, who will formally confer your awards.
Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests. My first duty is to ask our graduands please to stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees and awards of Leeds Beckett University for which you have qualified. Congratulations. Please be seated. This gathering of our class of 2024 is a time for celebration, a time for reflection, and a time for commitment. Let's start with celebration. Today we are celebrating your achievements, the body of knowledge you have worked so hard to acquire, the professional skills you have mastered, the values you have upheld, and the personal qualities of tenacity, perseverance, and resilience you have demonstrated in completing your studies. It would have been easy to shrink from the many personal challenges you have faced on your journey, but you did not. You met the challenges head-on, and you have been successful. Please be proud of this achievement and of the qualities you have demonstrated, which have brought you success. In any academic year, graduation marks a period of transition and therefore of reflection. The pressures our world has faced in the last 5 years, a global pandemic, catastrophic international conflict, severe economic hardship, technological advances and the increasing realities of climate change, have challenged many assumptions about how we live our lives. They are shining a clear and unfailing light on systematic and deep-seated inequalities, injustices and unfairness. Electorates across the globe are demanding their governments address the issues that confront us, to change our world, to make it better, fairer, more equal, more sustainable. So you graduate in challenging times, but none of us is ever defined by the cards we have been dealt. It is how we play them that counts. It is not the circumstances we find ourselves in that determine what and who we will be, but rather how we react to and address those circumstances. So, in the next phase of your personal journey, I ask you to reaffirm a commitment to the values and personal characteristics you have developed as a member of our university community. Be kind, be tolerant, be objective, be fair in your dealings with others. In whatever role you take on, show support for your colleagues, show professional commitment to your clients, your patients and your customers. Stand up against injustice, be respectful to our planet, volunteer in your community, instill in your children the values of your generation, continue to be resilient in the face of challenges to come. In this way, by committing to use the talents you have so clearly demonstrated here at Leeds Beckett University, you will, step by step, play your part in changing our world for the better. Class of 2024, you already have everything you need to succeed. It is within you now. So let me close with a deep and meaningful story which I hope will illustrate my point. It is a story about a Vice-Chancellor who stood before the graduates at a ceremony just like this and decided to use some visual aids to emphasise their message to the audience. They placed a large empty mayonnaise jar on the table beside the lectern and proceeded to fill it with rocks. They then asked the graduates if the jar was full. The graduates nodded in agreement that it was. The Vice-Chancellor then picked up a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar. They shook the jar slightly, so the pebbles rolled into the spaces between the rocks. They looked up again and again asked the graduates if the jar was full. Again, the graduates nodded in agreement. The Vice-Chancellor then picked up a box of sand and poured that into the jar. Of course, the sand filled up the remaining spaces between the rocks and the pebbles. Now, said the Vice-Chancellor, I want you to recognise that this jar represents your life. The rocks in it are the important things, your family, your partner, your health, your children, things that if everything else was lost and only they remained, would still offer a fulfilling life. The pebbles are other things that matter, like your job, your house, your car, and the sand is everything else, the small stuff. But look, if you put the sand in the jar first, there is no room for the pebbles or the rocks. The same goes for your life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you will never have room for the things that are important to you. So pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Play with your children. Take time to get medical checkups. Take your partner out dancing. Take your family to the Ivy for a champagne lunch. There will always be time to go to work, clean the house, give a dinner party, and fix the car. Take care of the rocks first, the things that really matter. Then the pebbles, and set your priorities. And then remember, the rest is just sand. At that moment, a graduating student jumped up onto the stage and moved to the jar which the other graduates and the Vice-Chancellor had already agreed was full, and taking a flask of finest Yorkshire tea from her pocket, proceeded to pour it into the jar. Of course, the tea was absorbed by the sand within the jar, making it truly full. So you see, said the graduating student, turning to address the audience, no matter how full your life is, there's always room for a brew. So So finally, on behalf of everyone here at Leeds Beckett University, may I congratulate you once again on your achievements and on your graduation here today. Please do enjoy the rest of the day and your celebrations with friends and family, and please take with you our very best wishes for the future. Good luck and thank you.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests. Before we close, please join me in congratulating again all those who have just graduated. Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests. I now declare the formal proceedings closed.
Our academic procession is now leaving, which marks the end of your graduation ceremony. Once the procession has left the auditorium, our ushers will then ask graduates to leave first, followed by guests. When you have met your family and friends outside of the arena, we ask that you move back to the Rose Bowl, taking care across the roads. There, you will find informal photo opportunities, music, refreshments, and a special guest appearance from Beckett Bear. Enjoy the rest of your day.